story so that you'll understand that I'm not talking from hypothetical. I'm talking from real life experience. My name is Butchy Hawthorne. I come from Millcreek Housing Project. I'm AKA the Prince of Millcreek. I come up in the 80s during a time in which the murder rate was over 500. So for the youth that's out there now, who are seeing record-breaking homicides and violence, I can identify with the environment that you live in, because when I was 15 and 16 years old and 17 years old was the last time that we saw this kind of violence in the city of Philadelphia. So I'm a kid, like I say, I come up in the Mill Creek Projects, and my core crew were all murdered by the time we were 17. Me and another brother are the only two that's left. So all my childhood core crew were all murdered. You know, intentionally or unintentionally, a few accidents happen, but the bottom line is that I had suffered so much loss in my life that by the time I became a young adult, I was hyper-aggressive, and I was engaged in needless violence and misconceived notions of what manhood was about. I was educated in the sense where though I had my ABCs, but what I didn't have was a knowledge of self. I didn't know that our people had came strong, had come from strong communities in which we solved problems. We didn't seek to be long-time killers. We wanted to be, we didn't seek to be short-time killers, but long-time saviors, as one brother used to say to me all the time. So during the early 90s, as I came into my adulthood, I was in my bag, as they said, totally in my bag. And I had a lot of misconceptions about what being a young black man was. So though I was being true to what I felt, and I was chasing the money, I was chasing the violence, although I was being true to what I felt at that time, I had no understanding of what it would be like at 30 and 40 and 50 years old, because I couldn't see myself at that age. Now, I'm 49 years old, I got 30 years in prison on a life sentence. And I'll tell you what that looks like. What that looks like is, as my talent came to full fruition, it's being wasted. It's being wasted. People ask me all the time, what have I learned from prison? My answer to that would be nothing. Now, don't confuse that with me saying, what have I learned in prison? I've learned many things while being in prison, but I've learned nothing from prison itself, but that it is a waste of time. It is a waste of time. Anywhere you are on the planet, you can take your time and you can take your energy and you can develop the untapped potential within yourself. It does not have to be in a prison cell. It certainly does not have to be in the graveyard. Anywhere that you are, you can be in poverty, you can be living, with a single mom, or be staying with your pops, or you can be, maybe staying with an older sister or a relative. You can stop right now, hit the pause button, take inventory of your life and say, what is my potential? Do I know how to draw? Do I know how to make clothes? Do I know how to sing? Do I know how to rap? Am I good with sports? Am I articulate? Do I know how to speak? And you can use all those particular gifts, whichever one that you have, and you can tell the same brothers that want you to ride with them, say, hey, listen, this is what I'm going to do is, I'm going to become a lawyer. I'm going to be the one who's going to help y'all out of the situation that y'all in. But I'm going to skip this ride. And you can take your time, and you can take your mind, and you can take your energy, and you can be a positive asset to your family, to your community, and your crew. Even the guys that you love, that's rocking and rolling. Right now, with 30 years in, many of the brothers and sisters that look out for me now, they're law-abiding people. They're good people. Very few of the guys in the street will come through for me the way I need them to come through for me. Majority of the people that come through for you is working in the post office. They're working hard jobs. They're willing to bust their ass all the time to come see you, to see you commissary, to love you, to deal with visiting you under circumstances in which they have to cross behind enemy lines, have humiliated by pat searches, reckless eyeballing, reckless staring at them, looking at them like they criminals, even though they are the people who are actually coming to support us and help keep our spirits together. So you have to take a look at your life and you have to say there are unintended consequences to a reckless life, a senseless life of violence. And sit back and look at the people that you love. I know you want to buy your little sister a pair of jeans, you want to buy your girl some earrings, but she would rather have you available. She would rather have you available than to be in a prison cell for 30 years and her have to struggle with the fact that the only man that she ever really loved and ever really loved her may never come home again. So think in those terms. And know that there are brothers and there are sisters out here in this world that truly care and really love you. They're sitting back every day trying to find solutions on how to reach you without alienating you, without making it feel like we are accusing you. So what I want to say to my son, and I want to say to my nephews and my nieces and others in my family, but particularly to the young black men in my family, I want to say I apologize to you. I apologize to you because I'm not there to be able to say, hey, listen, let me hold you down. Let me show you a different way of going about that. Let me show you how you can actually reach your dreams and stay alive and still at the same time be thorough with your crew, because your crew know that if they get into a tragic situation or a difficult situation, then they could call you. They can say, hey man, listen, you come from poverty, my mom don't have much money, I need some lawyer money, and you can come through for them. But it doesn't mean that you yourself have to always put yourself in a position where though you have to be the one in the prison cell. So I would say to you that I apologize to you, because I feel like, I run across a lot of brothers that's incarcerated. I mean, from all generations, 20, 30, 40, 50. Like I said, I'm 49, I'll be 50 in December. I run across all the generations, and we rap, and I say to myself, all this talent, and I should not be in prison. I should be out there to have a positive impact on my community and all the young people that come up under me. I feel responsible to a certain degree. So I'm always telling my son I love every call. I love every message. I love. I'm always reinforcing that. Letting him know. And he doesn't hold it against me. He may a little bit, but he doesn't openly chastise me or resent me for not being available. But I do it to myself. So I'm telling you, don't be like the guys that's in the penitentiary for 30 and 40 years, holding on to a lot of pain and a lot of discomfort and a lot of psychological anguish because we were not available to our parents and to our children the way we should have been. Give yourself some time. Give yourself some time. Stay alive, number one. Stay free, number two. Then you can get some paper. Ain't nothing wrong with getting some paper. But stay alive, number one, and stay free. Yes. So, it's been beautiful talking to you. I could go on, forever and forever. Maybe I'll get a chance to talk to you again.
Inshallah.
But for now, I greet you, assalamu alaikum, and to the rest of the people, I love you as well. But to the youth, stay up on your game, man, and stay alive and stay available. Don't take some penitentiary, a cell in the penitentiary, because it is a waste of time. Right. A total waste of time. So
right. I appreciate you, brother.